fighting crime. Secret raiders who will neutralize soon as they arrive. The Tracker's gonna lead the mission, and Spectrum's got such supervision. M.A.S.K is the mighty power that can save the day. M.A.S.K, no one knows what lies behind their mad charades. M.A.S.K, always riding hard on Venom's trail. Come see the laser rays. Fire away.
M.A.S.K will be right back, and so will Venom. Now back to M.A.S.K.
Don't switch it off, man. You'll crack the block. Can you open the hood?
I really don't know. I just got this car, you see. It's the first time I've driven it.
Would you mind if I had a look?
Oh, certainly, certainly. I'm afraid I don't know very much about cars. Hush, Cleopatra. It's not nice to bark at people.
Scott, can you bring me the hose?
Hey, it's Mrs. Simpson. You used to babysit for me.
Scott Tracker, my, how you've grown. And Mr. Tracker.
It has been a long time, Mrs. Simpson.
And this is T-Bob.
Nice doggy. Good doggy.
Well, I'm afraid you cracked your water pump, Mrs. Simpson.
Oh, dear. Is that bad?
It means I'll have to drive into town and buy one. I don't have any of that make in stock.
Mrs. Simpson, Buddy could drop you off at your house.
How kind of you. Would you like to come with us, Scott?
Could I, Mrs. Simpson? Can I, Dad?
Think you can stay out of trouble?
Sure thing.
Ooh, what should I do?
You stay here and mind the station while we're gone, T-Bob.
Mind the station. Some job. They go have the fun while I sit here and be bored.
Would you like me to make you fudge just like I used to when you were little?
It's Venom!
Such rude drivers. Someone should report them.
Just what I'm thinking, Mrs. Simpson. Heads up, gang. You've got company with a capital V.
What's happening? Let me in! Let me...
Where the heck are we?
I think there's something up ahead.
Whatever it is, I'll take care of it.
Help! Would somebody please tell me what's going on? Ouch!
What the?
Here's something deep for them to think about.
deadly enemy. That's me you're shooting at, you pinhead.
Pull back! Get out of there!
I thought we were after that old Simpson lady. It wasn't at her house.
Well, she sure isn't here. Now, come on.
Powerhouse on!
That's the last time I mined the gas station. You locked me out. I almost got blasted to bits.
That is easy. I will fix you up with a couple of lasers, maybe a radar probe.
Not on your microchips. If I had weapons, you'd expect me to fight Venom.
Sometimes the best defense is to avoid the battle. What do you think, Matt?
I think if T-Bob's our first line of defense, we'd better get some reinforcements. Computer, select best agents for analysis of unknown offensive by Venom.
Recommended personnel: Julio Lopez, cryptography and analysis specialist, vehicle code name Firefly; Alex Sector, computer analysis and communications expert; Rhino co-pilot; Bruce Sato, pre-selected.
Selection approved. Assemble Mobile Armored Strike Command.
Dashed if I can find any correlation of current Venom activities and their attack on us.
Venom wouldn't attack us for nothing. They must have been after something.
They were after Mrs. Simpson. Rack said so.
What? That dotty old lady?
Nothing's too small to check out where Venom's concerned. Computer, information on Mrs. Clara Simpson.
Age 70, widowed, retired school teacher, lives alone on Wyndham Road.
In other words, quite stunningly unimportant.
Venom didn't seem to think so.
If Venom knows that much, they'll know where she lives.
And Scott's there. M.A.S.K, calling Firecracker. Buddy, where are you?
Right here, I just got back.
That was quick.
Mrs. Simpson and Scott?
I dropped them off at Mrs. Simpson's. I figured they'd be safe there.
That's where Venom is headed. Come on.
But what about me?
You watch the station.
Run, Mrs. Simpson!
All right, lady, where's the car?
Take your dirty hands off me, young man.
I'll help you, boss.
Get in there, you brat!
Let me out! Open this door!
Come on, hurry up!
Let me go. I refuse to go anywhere with the likes of you.
M.A.S.K will be right back, and so will Venom. Now back to M.A.S.K.
I'll never get out, Cleopatra! Cleopatra? First time I ever wished I was little. Wow, talk about being in a tight place. Dad!
All right, lady, what'd you do with your new car?
I won't tell you a thing. Don't you ever bathe. You're filthy. Met your match, Rax.
We know you got that car from the used car dealer in Boulder Hill.
It's none of your business where I got it.
She'll talk. We have ways.
Streamer fire extinguisher on!
Lifter on!
No sign of Mrs. Simpson in the house. They must have taken her.
I must say, you have a wonderful way of staying out of trouble, Scott.
It wasn't me this time. Honest. It was...
What the dickens was that all about?
I don't think I've ever seen such a mess.
I couldn't even figure out what they wanted the little old lady for, let alone her dog.
Perhaps it is not the answer we need, but the proper question.
How did Venom know Mrs. Simpson was at the bunker to begin with?
How did they know the bunker was there, for that matter?
Well, they wouldn't have come all that way to attack a gas station.
Why not? Maybe you worked on Mayhem's car and he got the bill.
car. She told Rax she just got it.
You wrote down the license number?
This is it.
Request information about car license plate 037 QPD.
037 QPD, owned by Mrs. Clara Simpson of Boulder Hill, Nevada. Former owner Ramsey Pugh of Washington, D.C.
Ramsey Pugh. The name's familiar.
Memorable anyway. Scan information on Ramsey Pugh.
Ramsey Pugh, former employee at Bureau of Engraving and Printing, Washington, D.C. Allegedly stole printing plates for $20 bills. Convicted and imprisoned. Plates never recovered. Cleopatra! You let her go, you dreadful man!
We'll let her go, all right.
Get that little mutt off me.
Now, you're gonna tell me where that car is, or Cleopatra's gonna go for a little swim.
No, no! Oh, please don't hurt her. The car's at the Boulder Hill gas station.
I thought you'd see it my way. Bring both of them along. We may need some hostages. Ah! Whatever we do, mates, we mustn't let Venom see how badly damaged we are.
T-Bob, you've got to search Mrs. Simpson's car. There are engraving plates for $20 bills inside.
Where inside?
We don't know. You have to find them.
Don't worry, T-Bob. We'll be there as soon as we can.
Tell him not to hold his breath waiting for us.
Yeah. I think I'd rather fight Venom than do this. I didn't mean it. I take it back.
Should be a piece of cake.
Thank you, Cleopatra.
Whip on!
Huh? This should fix those nasty people.
Help!
Look out! It's M.A.S.K!
All right, lad. Down and back.
But I won't get to see anything.
Down.
Now, let's see if we can make Venom think we aren't about to fall apart. Lift up, on!
What the?
What's going on?
I got him.
You blundering nincompoop!
You did it yourself.
It's okay, Mrs. Simpson.
Good gracious. More people in masks. That's odd. She doesn't usually like strange people.
And he is about as strange a person as you can find. It just shows she has good taste.
I only wish those nice people who saved me could have also come to tea.
Well, it's the thought that counts.
And it's good of you to let me stay here while the insurance company is repairing my cottage.
It's been a pleasure for all of us, Mrs. Simpson. Well, almost all of us.
M.A.S.K will be right back, and so will Venom. Now back to M.A.S.K.
Hold it! You should always keep a flashlight where you know you can find it.
Power failure over Boulder Hill, Nevada. Power should return in 1 hour.
But you've got to remember to keep batteries in them, or they won't work.
Gee, how many batteries do you think it would take to get T-Bob to work right?
Very funny.
Secret raiders who will neutralize soon as they arrive. The tracker's gonna lead the mission, and Spectrum's got such supervision. M.A.S.K is the mighty power that can save the day. M.A.S.K, no one knows what lies behind the mad charades. M.A.S.K, always riding hard on Venom's trail. Come see the laser rays fire away.